It is called America's Game. Army and Navy hits a different chord each year when it comes around. Tradition, pageantry. It's a game like no other. One in which the nation's finest will battle and fight for the privilege to sing second. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Black Knights will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Navy's offense will get the first swing of the game. All of these players on the field might have a higher calling, but guys, in this one, tough, hard-nosed running games against stout defenses.
And almost every year we go to this game, and there is absolutely nothing like it. The pageantry before the game, on the field, honoring everybody there, and realizing they're not just fighting for a game, they're fighting for everyone in the stands. And so it is one of the coolest scenes every single year.
And there's a lot of pride in this game, too, between Army and Navy and the bragging rights. It's been going on now for decades and for over a century. This game at the end of the college football year, it just means more to these two teams.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The option look. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. To the air. It's Horvath. Finds his tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. On the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. He's looking to pass. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. So the Army Black Knights offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The short hands, it's short. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. And here comes the Navy offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Washington. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They give to the big fullback. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want it. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to get a steady dose of running the football. They will check to see how physical you want to be in a football game.
He'll pull it on the read. He'll toss it. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. On the option. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Daly. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Black Knights! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Navy will go back on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath.
The ball's free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. On the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Black Knights look to do some damage in the red zone. To the air, it's Daly. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one that takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Reynolds.
4th and short. I already called my 3rd down play knowing I was going for it on 4th down. So you better believe I got the play locked and loaded. We're going for it on 4th down.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Looking down the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. He breaks a tackle inside the 45. And chunk plays are the name of the game. And they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. He'll ride his man on the option. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the chains for this offense. The Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Running the red zone, it's Stewart. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the fullback. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Slips a tackle. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
And here comes the Navy offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think
afterburner's coming. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to get the first through the air. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Last time the Cadets and Mids clashed, it was Army winning a close one.
They came out, they did what they needed to do late in the game to get the win, and they've been talking about it for an entire year back in West Point, getting another win over their big rival now.
And the bragging in this rivalry is enormous, right? Like, it's not just a normal game. This is a game that everybody watches, everybody cheers for, but the uniforms really, really matter.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Here comes the option. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. And Navy will go back on the attack. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Caught over the middle. It's Myers. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll run the option. Guys, they call this America's game because no matter who you root for, you're captivated by this.
Well, and this is just one of those games I think always just stands out just because of the way it looks, right? It's all the uniforms in the stands. It's the pageantry. It's the history of this game. It's the style of football these two teams play as well. It just means so much to these players.
It's so cool, and it's saved for after the Heisman Trophy.
Catch inside the 25. And he eluded and the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Navy!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner goes down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Unloads it left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Offense gets set for second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Offense getting set for first down. The back goes in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked. And he
hit the afterburners, kid. He's run out of bounds. Got a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field. There's nothing you can do about it.
Now on first down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught! Touchdown, midshipman!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Looking downfield, it's Daly. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, there are rivalries, and then there is undeniably the most meaningful rivalry in sports. And the battle for the chance to sing second in today's Army-Navy game has been a sight to behold. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Army and Navy plays out.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They've got the screen set up. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. The Black Knights will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Running back goes in motion. The option look. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Handoff to the fullback. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Here on third down. The play action fake. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Navy will have to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Sticks it in his belly. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's first and 10 from the 31. On the run, it's Robinson. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On the option. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Now on the option. The pitch.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the option. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Navy will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. On the option. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Daly. Feeling some heat. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. He'll ride his man on the option. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Finds his man. It's Chapman. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's up for 25. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. Discards a man.
And the fullbacks are just the big, burly, strong suckers. They got bloody knuckles, tape all over the place, and they're just lowering their shoulder, trying to hit you, trying to get positive yards, and it's exactly what he does on that play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. They're bringing heat. Flushed out of the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Navy will have to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. This offense has a 2nd down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Goes to the option. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Offense set on 1st down. Looking for space. It's Robinson. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here comes the option. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Black Knights will call on their punt team. Just needs a crack to get a return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And here comes the Navy offense. The give to the fullback. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Line getting set on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Washington. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The option look. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Daly. He'll throw it. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. And the Black Knights decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And Navy will go back on the attack. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Now, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the option. He'll keep it himself. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Now on the option. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll power it inside with the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. On the option. Shakes off the tackler. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Using his feet to buy time. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Black Knights will punt this one away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. We'll see how aggressive this defense is with just a few minutes to play. On the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's going for a big play downfield. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it. Racing down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Navy! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Anchors away as Navy has pushed out this lead and smooth sailing ahead for the midshipmen.
How about Navy handling this moment? This is a huge moment. Obviously, only show in town. Everybody cheering for you. The weather's always awful. Navy's done a great job executing, taking advantage of some Army mistakes, and they got the lead, Palmer.
A big opportunity, obviously, for Navy's program, but also doing it on a national stage. They have come out and they have dominated Army. They're executing better. They've run the ball better. Defensively, they've been stout. This has been impressive.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He's looking to throw it. They'll run the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Daly. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He wants to throw it again. He's taking a deep shot. And he intercepts it. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down. Caught near the sticks. It's short. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's short. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And the Black Knights will hustle to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got a man. It's short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. best motion from the offense. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Daly. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, midshipman. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're lining up to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find... Brings it in down the left side. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Army! A great catch and run for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Moving away from pressure. He makes his way into the end zone for the 2, and now they trail by just 13. That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And on 4th down, they'll take a knee, but this was just about over.